So they did one that was at first a teaser trailer with just Johnny Cage, where it was like a
Oh.
parody of one of his movies, and then they came out a few days later with the red band trailer of the movie itself. And then they were getting to see Carl Urban, who is added to the cast here, who's going to be playing Johnny Cage. So let's take a look here.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Now, some of these movies that they reference here that they talk about, are these movies that are like official for Johnny Cage? Like some of the movies that are also get referenced in the video game too?
They might bring up one or two. As far as I know, I don't think I remember Citizen Cage from any of the games, but they've also made up different ones like every game. So
Okay.
it's not like they use the same one every time.
Yeah, in different games they make up like random titles. Even in a Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge, where he's voiced by Joel McHale, they like had posters for a bunch of different named ones, all Cage puns.
I think the only one that I see keep coming back is Ninja Mime.
Oh, and then they also did come out with a fake IMDb page for Johnny Cage. They did have that.
All of his movies are rated 6.9.
Yeah.
Which
doing a reboot.
Nice.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat.
Is that was that Wu-Tang in the background?
That's like that's no, it's like I think it's like the sample of the sample from Wu-Tang Clan because I hear it too.
Yeah. So if, play it back a little bit here.
Where the hell am I?
That is 100%. We don't Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
It's called.
And then you see Sonya right here, Sonya Blade. Then you also see Katana right here.
She's got her gnome.
Her gnome. Oh, wait a minute.
So she won her big fight in the first movie. She stuck a gnome in Kano's face.
Oh.
Right. I remember that's how she killed Kano.
Then you also see Katana right here, Mortal Kombat 2. And then Katana, I think, is played by the woman who's playing Sonya Blade, Jessica McName. And then you also have
and Katana is played by Adeline Rudloff from Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She was also in the Netflix Resident Evil show as the older version of, the young character she looked nothing like.
Yeah. She also looks nothing like the Melina from the first one, which is supposed to be her clone.
Called Mortal Kombat.
Let me go back a little
bit.
It's called Mortal Kombat.
So it looks like you are getting the tournament this time. So there actually is a tournament here. There is a more of a tournament here.
I would have thought that would have been a good idea.
So you are getting that.
It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Fuck that.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
You dickheads in or what?
So there you go. You see Cole Young in this right here. Lewis Tan.
He's there for 2 seconds and 2 scenes, and he's not given any lines.
Yeah, you see him in the.
They're gonna kill him off in like the opening scene, the way they killed Johnny Cage off in the opening scene of Annihilation back in the 90s.
You see him. He's in the background right here. You see him. You see Kano as well. And then boom. I think this is the 2 parts you only see him in the trailer. I think are just right here. These 2 parts. But if I remember correctly from seeing this for. But it seems like the main focus with this trailer is just Johnny Cage. It seems like that's the main focus, and that's the big selling point, which a lot of people wanted to begin with. But the first movie is to have Johnny Cage be the Avatar character there. Let me see there. Introduction here. You got Jade here, who's played by Tatiana Gabrielle, who people might know. She was also in You. She was in that. She was also in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Speaking of another cast member from that show, she was also in that as well.
She's the star of the next big Naughty Dog game as well.
Yes, she was also. She's going to be the star of that one as well. There, a lot of people complaining because she doesn't have hair in this, so you see a more bald Jade. What do you think about that, Sage?
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, who cares? That's the most non-complaint. Like so. Every character has different hair in every game. Like these characters. Honestly, of all the video game franchises to complain about characters looking different, it's one of the worst ones to pick because they redesign these characters so drastically from game to game anyways that it's a stupid complaint.
Yeah, look at the change from, what was it, Mortal Kombat, the one that was like the reboot, to like Mortal Kombat X. There's like the character design changes like every couple games.
They even have different actors that they're modeling their faces after in like every single game. It's like, yeah, it's never the same.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, one game you'll have like an actual voice actress or, someone, good for Sonya Blade, and then the next you'll have Ronda Rousey.
And Megan Fox in the last one put Ronda Rousey's performance on a pedestal.
Let's keep going.
I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer.
There you go. We got Makai Brooks there. Back is there Jackson Briggs there. He's got the arms. He doesn't have baby arms anymore there. He's got the full-fledged, mechanical arms there going on.
I better not hear the word Arcana in this movie one time.
Good to see him.
Arms. I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms. Or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me.
There we go. Seeing Kang Gang right there. Liu Kang there, and also Shao Kahn right there.
I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
And you got Baraka right there. Doesn't look the best, honestly. CGI wise, a little bit with Baraka.
I find you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just the mouth that's really off. But these things probably get fixed in post. But everything else looks great.
Yeah, what do you?
I mean, I think it's maybe. I think it honestly looks like it would be like one of those creatures, but like in the background more. It doesn't maybe look as like memorable or like specific as like that character, but it looks like one of those things. Like one of those species for sure. And I think it was fine as that.
Annoying.
Not the face.
There's a war going on outside. You could run, but you can't hide forever, ever.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
So is this what Scorpion like crawling out of hell or something? He's escaping hell?
Yeah, Scorpion in the Nether Realm.
Okay. All right. Oh, they got Noob Saibot in there. I guess they got Noob Saibot there, right there.
Get over here!
So I guess he learned some more English words because you see him speaking English a little bit early in the movie. So I guess he learned some more English other than "get over here." Because the whole movie he spoke nothing but English. But all of a sudden, when he said "get over here," that was in Japanese.
Yeah. 2019, he spoke only Japanese except for "get over here," which okay.
Only the strong survive.
Finish him!
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers? Just incredibly handsome.
I'm sad. I'm sad we didn't get to see the split to the cock shot. That is one of Johnny's favorite moves.
So, what do you guys think? Mortal Kombat 2.
I don't know. It for sure better, definitely better. We got Johnny Cage in there so that it doesn't feel like it's taking itself like completely seriously this time around. But I still feel like the other characters that you're seeing, and I know we don't get a lot of them, but they still seem like they're being pretty serious. Whereas when I think of Mortal Kombat, I really think of like pretty much every character either being outright like comedic or playing it straight in such an arch and over the top way that is still in its own way funny. And I still just don't know if we're getting that. And I also feel like it is just very desaturated, just very, very dark. And I think Mortal Kombat is being very colorful, like as violent as it is. It's very, very colorful and vibrant. And there's a couple moments. I think there's that shot of the big blue portal that looks like a stage from the game. That looks actually pretty cool. But a lot of the costumes I feel like are just, I don't know, muted. Like they're almost like it's like comparing like the Jack Kirby art to the way the Eternals looked in the Eternals movie.
I guess Katana, she could be a little bit more bluer. She could be a little bit more blue there.
Yeah, but that could also be like the lighting in the scene, because I think it looks the blue in her costume. There's another scene with her where she's fighting Jade, where I think it looks like a little bit brighter shades of blue.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Like right here, yeah, it looks more blue here. Yeah, like more natural lighting. What do you think there, Nick?
This looks like what I was really hoping we would get with the first movie, because I think, I was really disappointed on rewatching the first movie that kind of like what you were saying, Sage, is that the charm of Mortal Kombat is this very over the top world that we see through the eyes of somebody like Johnny Cage, who is our audience avatar, who is like the perfect tailor-made guy to call out how ridiculous all of this shit is, but everybody around him is playing it so straight that you're endeared to it that way. But you needed somebody, a character who's written with some kind of personality, which sadly, as much as I like Louis Tan as an actor, he was not given anything to do in the first movie besides just, exposition dump, get ass kicked, have my unlock superpower of literal plot armor.
Which there is almost zero focus on him in this. Absolutely,
it's like the 2021 film was just proof of concept that okay, we can make a Mortal Kombat movie, and this is the one where they said, okay, studios kind of laying their hands off, because Cole Young was pretty much a studio mandate to have him be it.
Yeah.
Well, the weird thing about it too is like there's like 100+ Mortal Kombat characters. Louis Tan could have played Kung Lao. He could have played Liu Kang. There's so many other things that you could have cast the same actor for that would have been a better character. I mean, and even the first one, I didn't. I wanted Johnny in the movie. I wish Johnny had been in that movie. But even then, I think you still could have made a good Mortal Kombat movie without the Johnny Cage character, because again, Liu Kang could be the main character. Kung Lao. There's all of these characters.
Yeah. It's like most of the Mortal Kombat games, Johnny Cage is our real lead character, but Liu Kang is like the one who is like destined to like fight in the finals.
Yeah, he's your classic hero kind of thing.
Yeah. And I know you were nervous about Carl Urban playing Johnny Cage. What do you think? You saw a little bit of him. He's doing an American accent. I mean, he's done an American accent before. He did with Bones and Star Trek.
Look at most of his work in like the aughts and the 2010s. All the stuff that isn't The Boys. He mostly plays American characters, and it was like. Yeah, the accent's good. I feel like he has the energy of Johnny Cage in some of the games I've played, and I'm looking forward to eating my words, because I was one of the most vocal critics of Carl Urban's casting. I felt like he might have been too old, but with the take that they have on him, he's like this washed up action star. Is like, okay, I kind of see what you're going for, and I'm curious.
Yeah, he does. He has some solid charm down. I think he understands the character he's playing very well. He clearly knows what this is. I still think there's a better movie out there somewhere where he is chewing the scenery as Kano. I really think that was the perfect casting for him.
As much as I kind of agree with that, I still love what Josh Lawson did in the first movie. He was like the only person giving that movie life.
No, absolutely. And he seems like he's going to be the thing that holds this whole thing together, if it holds together. And also, it's hard not to enjoy Carl Urban and things. There are so many terrible movies I have seen that have not been fun to watch, except when then he would come on screen, and then I would be like, all right, I'm enjoying myself now. So
I also watched Doom.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. But so even if this movie is not good, I feel like it's going to be hard not to enjoy him in it.
So you see that? So October 24th of this year is when it's going to be coming out there. I think it might be better than the first one, which isn't much of an improvement, but I think it's got that at least. Hey, you could always get that.
It's not a high bar to clear.
They're gonna.
How well do you guys think this is going to do at the box office? Because I still think that the first one only did as well as it did with its audience because it was on HBO Max the same day as it was in theaters. So everybody that had access was like, well, I might as well watch this. I'm at home doing nothing else. But is that number of people going to really turn out to like a theatrical release for this?
Yeah, but even with the day and date with HBO Max, that was like one of the few movies that people still went out to the theaters to see.
Did they? Okay, all right.
Because I think there was still a lot of nostalgia for the 90s Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah. So the budget
even in this trailer, they played the scream from the song from that movie at the end.
Of course, I mean you can't not play that.
The budget on Mortal Kombat 2021 was $55 million. Made a budget. It had a box office. I'm sorry, of $84.4 million.
Not bad.
Said about that. I think it'll do better. I think I could see it getting a plus 100 million there. With this one there.
It's all gonna depend on word of mouth and what the landscape looks like come October, because I think outside of any big horror movies that come out during October, this is like one of the few bigger tent poles.
Yeah. So, and in October, I don't know. I don't think any other big things coming out towards the end of October. Not that I know of. So it might be good to soak up some cash there during that time slot. So Mortal Kombat 2 trailer there. Let's move on. Let's discuss Predator Badlands there. So let's take a look at this trailer here. This is the new Predator movie coming out. There was a teaser trailer that happened a couple months ago, but now we have an official trailer here. There we got Elle Fanning in this there. One of the recent Fanning sisters that we've seen out recently. All right, let's take a look at this trailer here. Predator Badlands. I'm gonna share my screen. Right there.
Now, if they could get the Predator in the Mortal Kombat movie,
now we're talking.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good there. I know he was already in the game already.
Yeah, I think he was in one of the games. Yeah,
he was in 10, I think.
Yep, 10. Yep, and the Alien and Predator.
All right, let's go. They are kind of more in confirming that Alien are in the same universe here. They're doing a full kind of crossover here.
Wow, who knew it? Who knew it would take a Disney buyout for groundwork to be laid for one of these?
Yeah.
So this is your first hunt. And you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe. You're after a creature that can't be killed. The definitive apex predators. I could help you. Well, good luck with your journey. Here, you're not the predator. You're the prey.
Interesting kind of concept. We get a predator there. So I think with this movie, I know Nick probably know more than me. So it seems like with this that you have a predator who's doing a like I guess a hunter's trial there of like someone who's going to a planet to prove himself
and
to fully become, I guess, a predator.
and like Yautja lore, there's like this rite of passage of their first hunt where you have to find the strongest thing on whatever planet you land on and kill that to be considered a man on the Yautja planet. And there's more lore that's going to be that's explored in Predator Killer of Killers that I think Trachtenberg is confirmed is going to be expanded on in this.
It kind of looked like that, like, I don't know what the exact term they would use, like maybe a chieftain or something. It kind of looks like you see one of the like chieftains that you saw in that movie.
And I'm trying to be
right
vague because I'm trying to be vague because I'm not sure if Josh has seen it.
Oh,
I've not
my
seen
bad.
Killer of Killers.
Oh,
So
dude,
you're talking about
it's so good.
this character right here with the white.
Yeah, this character here who's whooping our protagonist's ass.
Okay, interesting. All right, and then Elfan is playing a android there from the alien kind of world there that we see.
She's playing a Wei synthetic who, if you can like focus on the case that she's in, it's bioweapons division. So who knows how she ended up on this planet? Maybe we get some connection to Alien.
No.
Knock down wood.
In the Killer of Killers, the Predators do have subtitles? Like you can understand?
They do.
Okay.
There is a segment where you hear predators speak and you're on their planet.
Okay. And has that been done before, or if Killer of Killers, that's the first time?
I think it's been done in like the Dark Horse comics and some of the Alien versus Predator comics, but I don't think it's been done in live action in none of the movies that we've seen.
Okay.
Well, let me retract that. Only briefly in the Shane Black 2018 Predator.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
That was the one time.
That movie don't count. That's a nice, cool final image right there. Fight.
That goes hard.
Fighting the shit under your bed was collect all the lint. That going on. Dust ball there with spikes. Okay.
It's like a color corrected version of like one of those monsters from Attack the Block.
Oh yeah, one of those creatures.
We might not be alone in this hunt.
And that's like one of the like an Alien 2 Aliens. They got that.
Yeah, that's very reminiscent of the Loader Bot.
Yeah,
but bigger.
Yeah, but bigger. And I guess the bot's going against like the creature here. You can see it's going against the creature. Okay. So what do you guys think?
I mean, I'm excited. It's funny, even after between Prey and then Killer of Killers, I'm still surprised to see that I'm looking forward to more Predator stuff. I feel like for the longest time it was kind of a dead franchise to me, at least just in terms of whether I was enjoying them or not. But they, is that Dan Trachtenberg that's been directing these?
Yeah,
he's brought this franchise back with a vengeance. Prey, I thought was great. I really liked Killer Killers. Just watched that like 2 weeks ago. I love that they're building off of some of what's set up in that movie. I know it's slightly out of the way, but the Alien Earth show maybe seems to even have some connections to this, possibly with some of the sound effects they're using in the trailers for that. And like Nick, you said, it's amazing that it took Disney like owning these properties for this to happen. I'm like interested in both of these franchises in a way that I had not been in a very long time, and especially not when they had been making crossover films the first time around.
Yeah, the Alien, the 2000, was it 4 or 5 Alien versus Predator?
Yeah,
it is fun in that kind of like kitschy, this is like a movie you'd put on TNT kind of way.
Yeah, totally.
Because you're kind of tricking your brain into thinking that the lack of gore and the lack of violence, that's just edited for TV. But nope, that's the actual movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like I'm more excited about the Predator franchise than I've been since leading up to the 2010 Predators, watching the first two with my dad. And yeah, Trachtenberg, does what I think for anybody trying to like revitalize a franchise, follow what Dan Trachtenberg has done with Predator, because Prey is absolutely incredible. And I'm still kind of mad that I didn't get to watch it for the first time in a theater. And I'm glad they're correcting that with Badlands. And Killer of Killers is incredible in its own right. It's this great animation, this look into the lore and the culture behind the Yautja that we haven't really seen before in any of the other movies. And I'm curious to see how this movie plays with Yautja being our protagonist.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
And Badlands, you get to experience it in IMAX. IMAX is there, so that's a great opportunity there. And this is coming out around the corner from Mortal Kombat. You got November 7th. So around the corner there, November 7th.
Yeah, Oscar season, baby.
Seeing this trailer, especially
best actor, Yautja Hunter.
And seeing this trailer honestly just reaffirms something I feel like I've been saying for years, but we need a Predator like God of War style video game. And that is a shame that has not happened yet. But maybe with this revitalization of the franchise that's happening, maybe we'll get something like that.
And this is the actor here who is playing the Predator. This guy right here, Demetrius Schuster Kowola Matagi. There,
Kola Matagi.
Yeah, Kola
Matagi.
Matagi.
Right, I haven't seen this actor before in anything, but I can't wait to see what he does in Predator.
Yeah, so he's going to be showing up here as Predator. Okay, definitely. I mean, got the physicality for it. It looks good shape. Got the physicality for it there. So he's
they had to put him in. They had to put him in the makeup to try and tame down the power of that mustache.
Yeah, that's true. He's got a strong mustache there.
Yep, it's very powerful.
Want to pull like a
tame
Henry
it down.
Cavill and CG the mustache out.
So yeah, that's it. So people don't know who's playing the Predator. He is playing the Predator there. For people don't know. So there you go there. All right. So that was trailer talk. That was Mortal Kombat 2 and Predators Badlands right there. Awesome stuff. So coming pretty soon. October and November. Something for people to look forward to. All right.